Measurement of distances. Measurement. Measurement of distances. Here there are two types of distance. First we can see what's my measurement. Already I have told you measurement is essential for physics. Without measurement there is no physics. If you want to purchase a uniform for you, got to give what measurements. So how many meters do you want? How many how many pieces do you want? So by this way you are using the measurements. So here also we are using measurement. Measurement is nothing but the comparison of a physical quantity with a standard quantity. What is measurement? This is the comparison of a physical quantity with the standard quantity of that kind. Suppose you want to measure 10 meter of dhoti or 10 meter of a cloth. First you know what is value of 1 meter. What's the value of 1 meter you know. So by using that meter only we can measure 10 meters of that cloth. Okay. So here simply we can say measurement is nothing but comparison of a physical quantity with a standard physical quantity of that kind. Okay. So here we are going to see measurement of distances. Here these distances can be divided into two. One is short distance, another one is long distance. Short distance means what? Suppose you want to see the breadth or thickness of a film. Thickness. Suppose you take a small film, small paper. To measure the thickness of the paper, we are in need of which instrument? Screw gauge. Screw gauge, you might have studied in your lower classes. Similarly, suppose you want to measure the breadth of small piece of spherical ball or iron ball. To measure the diameter of this iron ball, we are in need of vernier calipers. So here these measurements are called short distances. Very short distances. Okay. So these are measurements of short distances. Okay. The next so here I am going to give some more example about millimeter. What is millimeter? 1 millimeter is equal to what? 1 millimeter, 10 power minus 3 meter. That means 1 part of 1000 meter. You take 1 meter, divide into 1000 part. So 1 part of that 1000 parts is 1 millimeter. So similarly, so you can have so many small units like that. The Armstrong unit, very very important one. 1 Armstrong unit. What do you mean 1 Armstrong unit? 10 power minus 10 meter. This is called 1 Armstrong unit. Similarly, nanometer. 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 9 meter. So similarly, you will be seeing various small units. See, these are given your textbook in a tabulation. You can go through it. You can have better idea about this. Next, we are going to see long distances. Long distance means what? Distance between Chennai and Bangalore. Here we can't use small unit or meter to measure this one. What's the distance between Chennai and Bangalore? Can we use meter? How many meters? Can we say this much meters? It is not possible. So instead we are using kilometer. So how many kilometer? For example, 350 kilometers from Chennai to Bangalore. We can say like this. Okay. So we are using kilometer for measuring larger distance. Similarly, suppose we want to measure distance between Earth and Moon. Here we are using astronomical units. Then suppose we want to measure distance between the Earth and galaxies or stars. Here we are using I have unit called light years. So similarly, these are larger units for measuring, or these are units for measuring larger distances. So you can get clear about these larger units in your textbook. So here we are going to see few methods for measuring the large distances. One is called parallax method. Parallax method, okay, or parallactic method. So parallax method is the correct word. Okay, what do you mean parallax method? What do you mean parallax? Suppose you take a finger like this. You look at this finger about a background of wall. So stand before wall, then keep a finger like this. Then close your right eye. Right eye is closed. Then see that finger. Next, close your left eye, then see the finger. You can do it fast. Close right eye, then see left eye, then see. If you do like this, you can see the shifting of this position. Actually, finger is at the same position, but while you are seeing by right eye, it will be here. While you are seeing by left eye, it will be here. Okay. So this actually the position of this finger is at the same position, but because of this because of the left and right eye views, your position of this finger appears to be shifting. This is called parallax. So you see, suppose you are seeing an object like this. So this is your finger. From left eye, you are seeing. From right eye, you are seeing. Okay. So this is the position of the pen with respect to left eye or right eye. Right eye open பண்ணும்போது left eye இந்த இடத்துல கிடைக்குது. When left eye is open, it may be here. Okay. So this distance is called basis B. Here this angle between these two lines is called parallactic angle or angle of parallax. Parallactic angle. So here, how can you measure this distance? You see, actually, this distance. Suppose I take this as O. So what is LR or sin theta is equal to? Theta is very small. This angle is very small. So this sin theta can be written theta. So theta is equal to, this is nearly equal to theta. So theta is equal to what? Sin theta is equal to theta. This is equal to what? LR by what? OL. Or this can be written as B by OL. Okay. Or we can write OL is equal to B by theta. So OL is what? Most of this distance. So this is equal to base by theta. So by this way we can measure the distance. So this is called parallax method. Next we are going to see how can you measure the distance of moon from earth. Distance of moon from earth, that is parallax method. Then here by parallax method we are going to find out the distance of moon. Okay. Here let us assume that this is our earth. Here there are two positions, A, here B. This is our moon. This is the earth, center of the earth. Okay. Here, from this point A, we are seeing the position of this moon with respect to star in sky S1. So here the position comes here. This is S1. Position of this moon while observed from this point A is S1. Next, while you are measuring or observing this position of this moon with respect to this B, with respect to star, another star S2, it may be the position. Now join all these things. You see here, like this, put like this. So here you can join this one, you can join this one. This angle is, this parallel angle is theta 1, this parallel angle is theta 2. Okay. So here these are theta 1, theta 2. Okay. Next, let this angle is theta. This theta must be equal to theta 1 plus theta 2. This is what AMB. Angle AMB is equal to what? Theta. This is equal to theta 1 and theta 2. Why? You take a, put a line like this. These two lines are parallel. If this is theta 1, this will be also theta 1. Next, these two lines are parallel. If this is theta 2, this will be also theta 2. So the total angle theta is equal to theta 1 plus theta 2. This is total angle. This is equal to theta 1 plus theta 2. Next, now we can write what is AB. Here see, theta is equal to what? What is theta? Theta is equal to what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So AB by, this is what? AM. Already you have seen, suppose this is a very narrow angle. This is B. Okay. So what is this distance S? So if this S is equal to, what is this? Opposite side, sin theta is equal to theta. That is small angle. Theta is equal to what? Opposite by hypotenuse. This will be like this. So B is equal to what from this one? B is equal to S theta. So simple formula. So similarly, theta is equal to capital theta, theta is equal to AB by this distance. This is what? AM. This is almost equal to, suppose distance of earth is C. Distance of earth is C, for example. This is almost equal to what? AB by AC. AB by AC. Okay. So from this one we can say AC is equal to what? AB by theta. AC is equal to what? I'm sorry. AM is equal to what? Almost MC. This is MC, small correction. MC. So MC is equal to AB by theta. AB. What is AB? This one. This is AB. So this is what? A and B are 2 points which are placed diametrically opposite on the earth's surface. Okay. So here we can measure distance between A and B. So substitute this value. We can measure theta value. From this one we can find the distance of moon from the center of the earth. Okay. So this is the parallax method to find the distance of moon from earth. Okay. So next we are going to see triangulation method. Triangulation method. How can you measure the height of tree, height of tower? So by this way, by this method you can measure. You can see now. Triangulation method. So here we are going to measure the height of a tree. Suppose we are having a tree. So here this is a point of observation. From this one we are observing. So here height of this tree may be h. From range finder is a device. We can measure the angle of the top of the tree. So here join this one. This is the top of the tree. Let this angle is theta. Here, what is this distance? This may be x. Or x is the, x is the distance of the tree from the point of observation. So from this only we are measuring this height. So this is the point of observation. So here this angle theta. How can you measure this height by using this given data? You know, you take this as a right angle triangle. You can take this as a right angle triangle. This is you take this as A. It can be as B. AB is the height of the tree. So what is tan theta? Tan theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. You know, for the opposite side AB, also the hypotenuse is BC. So this is equal to AB is what? H value. What is it? BC value, X value. So from this one, we can say height is equal to X tan theta. Okay. So by this way, we can measure any accessible height, a building or tree or anything else. We can measure the height. Okay. So here we can give one example. Suppose this distance of this tree from this point of observation X is 50 meter. On this angle of observation or angle of elevation, this theta is what? 60 degree. Theta is what? 60 degree. How can you measure height? H is what? That's the question. Actually, this question was asked in the last year public exam. Okay. Now we can see how can you calculate this value. Here, from this one, you see height is what? X. Formula is what? X equal to X tan theta. What's the X value? 50. What's the tan theta value? Theta value 60 degree. Then 50 into what is the tan 60? What's the tan 60 value? Root 3 into root 3. So 50 into what's the root 3 value? 1.732. So now multiply 1.732 into 50. Put a 0 here. 5 2s are 10. Balance 1. 5 15 16. So 15 plus 1 16. Balance 1. 5 into 7 35. Plus 1 36. Balance is 3. 5 into 1 5. 5 plus 3 8. Okay. Then okay 8. Okay, first you multiply, after that you can put the points. So 0 we are putting as it is. 5 into 10, balance 1. 5 into 3, 15 plus 1, 16. 5 into 7, 35 plus 1, 36, balance 3. 5 into 1, 5 plus 3 is what? 8. Then put the points, 3 digits. So 1 2 3. Oh, 86.6 meter. 86.6 meter. Just length of this unit of length is meter. So height is measured in meter. So you can write 86.6 meter. This is the height of the tree. So you can have sums based on this one like this. So you have to study up to this one. You can see in the next video. Thank you.